All right, welcome to our channel. Me and my beautiful wife are gonna react to who is this YouTuber? Maury. I really love his videos. Um, so apparently Michael Jackson impersonator think he's the real MJ. This is interesting.
Oh Lord.
Woman instantly regrets hiring Michael Jackson to the party.
He don't even look like Michael Jackson.
He looked like the Michael Myers mask.
Look at that face. Just look at that face. That looks fake. That looks like he's wearing a mask.
Literally.
Yo, I'm
Literally. Oh
Literally
my
my
God.
face.
not gonna lie, bro. This is actually kind of scary and funny at the same time. Like, what is that? Like, do you
Ooh, what is that?
like? Do you see how close this man's face was to the camera?
But why? Why are you on people's face?
I have no idea.
Why?
I'm trying to comprehend, like,
After sliding
what
all
was
the way
going
from
on?
halfway across the room to her cell phone. Like, honestly,
I think he
these
had too much
Michael
drinks,
Jackson impersonators are getting a little bit creepy now. And here's the other angle right here. You could actually see who
Michael
was
Jackson
recording.
never
I
was
mean,
sliding
she
on
looked
floors.
terrified. I'm not gonna lie. She
He
actually
was
looked
never
like
sliding on floors.
she was not prepared for this at all. And ladies and gentlemen,
Sliding in the DMs.
Michael Jackson was not that fat. Look.
and here's the other angle right here. You could actually see who was recording. I mean, she looked terrified. I'm not gonna lie. She actually looked like she was not prepared for this at all. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm only talking about this today because there seems to be some drama in the Michael Jackson impersonator community. Yes, there's a whole community surrounding being Michael.
Imagine your whole life.
And you get impersonated like that one.
Nah. Imagine your whole life is based on another person's life.
Have you seen this dude that literally looks like Michael Jackson? Better than this one without the makeup and all that.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen it?
I seen a video. It was on I don't know.
Somebody was singing.
Nah,
and
he was okay. Yeah, he was.
Someone was like,
it was like
he acts like he's doing.
wait. He was. I think it was in Times Square. I don't know.
Yes,
he was walking by, and he was looking at the one impersonating Michael Jackson, and the one that was walking by that looked exactly like Michael Jackson.
Yes.
But the other one that looked nothing like Michael Jackson, just like the outfit.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. He's probably gonna show it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I should.
Probably gonna show it. Let me put the video.
About this Michael Jackson impersonator by the name of Fabio Jackson, who apparently is the most famous Michael Jackson impersonator worldwide. As far as I can see, it's over 600,000 on Instagram and over 12.4 million followers on TikTok. So he's a pretty big deal. But lately, the drama surrounding this guy, as far as I know, is surrounding a reaction that he did to the recently dropped Michael Jackson
He did
biopic by the name of Michael. And in that trailer, he was basically, you know, sitting in his chair with a hoodie on, just reacting to the whole thing. And his facial expressions, and I suppose his body language gave...
You see the lines with the contour and all that stuff? It's with the makeup, you can lift your nose upwards.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
a little bit of salt and...
That's makeup.
The fact that it's just... How can somebody pretend to be somebody else? Like,
maybe disapproval. I'm gonna play a little bit of that reaction for you guys right here.
Honor your past and embrace the future. That's what people want.
What's wrong with his face reaction?
I guess he's reacting to a movie they're making about Michael Jackson.
What's the drama?
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember.
You see, at least they could have picked somebody that looked like Michael Jackson. At least. Because it does a little bit, but not really. The person watching looks way more than Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Keep those feet still, my man.
And it was at that part that a lot of people, based off of his reaction, they thought that he was a little bit salty. You can see if you're watching right now, his reaction with his hand over his mouth. He places his hand over his mouth. He looks over to the camera. Bro actually looks salty. I'm not gonna lie. He looks...
I know
It does look tight.
I know he was like, why they didn't pick me though?
disappointed. I'm just looking at his face right now. Mind you, I don't use scripts. I do everything in real time.
But maybe he's not an actor, that's why. Because the other people they
with
pick
all
is
the
acting.
AIs and what is it? AI and CGI, all that stuff. They could just, I don't know, put Michael Jackson's face on somebody.
No, they could. I mean, yeah. It's a lot of
The
editing.
comments though are saying, I'm sorry, but you're starting to remind me of Paige Nyman, right? The girl who tried to copy Ariana Grande. I made a video about her years ago. They go on to say though, it's not about you. Enjoy the damn movie.
It really isn't about you.
It's not about you. Enjoy the movie,
man. And it's just funny. Like, I just don't get these impersonators, how they get so deep into the identities of other individuals. Like, I saw this video.
Bro, he don't even know how to. Come on,
movie,
bro.
man. And it's just funny. Like, I just don't get these
impersonate him. At least know how to dance.
Impersonators, how they get so deep into the identities of other individuals. Like, I saw this video of the same exact guy, Fabio, years ago, where he was literally, he was walking with his girlfriend, right? And he saw another Michael Jackson impersonator. I don't know if this was in Las Vegas.
I think that's the video that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
but he walked up to this man dancing on the street or whatever, right? Doing his job. And he walked up as if he was Michael Jackson himself, like rating or gauging or judging whether or not this was a good performance or not. Let me play the clip here for you.
This week, we're hosting a free trading and investing workshop right here in Irvine. Inside this work...
He's looking, he's like, oh wow.
This dude looks like from the first video we watched. The one impersonating the other
one. And the other one's from Shane.
Shane.
It's crazy. At least he's just dancing. Like, at least he's just, you know. The other one is just like straight.
Like, do you see the way this man is standing right here, bro? Like, why is he over
He looks proud.
here standing as if he's the real Michael Jackson, judging another Michael Jackson impersonator, bro? Like, genuinely speaking, bro, you're not him. You're not Michael, bro. Like, this is levels of delusion and mental illness that I've not seen yet before. You see this guy right here? Look at, oh my God. Bro.
What the hell? What the hell?
Bro, I swear to God, this is actually hilarious to me. I don't know if I should go down the rabbit hole of...
He's like, who is this?
Michael Jackson impersonators. I'm trying to keep...
Bro's in the back, like, like, who is this? It's crazy.
My composure. All right, let me calm down. But do you see this other man right here looking at Fabio as if he's out of his goddamn mind, bro? He looks... Bro, he looks like he's in the Twilight Zone. He looks like he doesn't know what the hell is going on here. And his wife is just drinking water as if this is all normal, bro. Like, genuinely speaking, man, I gotta say, bro,
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised the wife is not copying anybody.
I thought that was his mom.
Live in very strange times, very funny times indeed. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I am running a $100 giveaway to 3 different people, of course, before Thanksgiving. So be sure to follow my Instagram. All links are down below. I do have TikTok and censor the give time so that it has to be like, I can't believe certain things that I talk about genuinely being in the news cycle and making headlines, and people like taking this shit seriously. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, he's off his rockers. Somebody said in the comment section though, at least you were in Scary Movie 4, brother in Christ. I'm not gonna lie.
Was he? Because it does look like him.
That Michael Jackson as a kid scared the hell out of me. And for those of you who don't know, Scary Movie 4, or the Scary Movie franchise, is a parody on horror movies, essentially. I believe they started out with Scream, and then like The Ring, and then other like popular.
Those movies used to hit back in the day.
No. Now they don't make movies like that anymore.
For any type of movie, not even comedy, horror.
Everybody's sensitive, y'all.
What?
Popular scary movies back in the early 2000s. But anyway, another comment said, you can do a Sandra Bullock documentary. And on Twitter, and you know Twitter's a wild place, follow me on there. People started roasting him saying, girl, I don't give an F. What a Michael Jackson impersonator that can't sing or dance and looks like Sandra Bullock, or however you say your last name, gotta say. And then people in the comments started comparing him to the actor Sandra Bullock or Bullock. I don't know how you say her last name. Goddamn, but you get the point.
I mean, they kind of,
or however you say your last name, gotta say. And then people in the comments started comparing him to the actor Sandra Bullock or Bullock.
See the nose?
I don't know how you say her last name. Goddamn, but you get the point. Like, people are like, Sandra Bullock reading this.
The computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say, fuck me?
Bruh,
What he said fuck me for?
Sandra catching an unnecessary straight like, Sandra, after you compared her to that thing, now I can't unsee it. Back on TikTok, someone said Michael Jackson, by the way, and showing an image of him when he was younger, you know, before a lot of the surgeries and whatnot. You know, it seems as though that a lot of people don't know what Michael Jackson looked like before, you know, the vitiligo and the surgeries and all that. But yeah, I mean, I think he was like in his early...
He looked like a regular looking dude, because of society he changed it.
After you compared her to that thing, now I can't unsee it. Back on TikTok, someone said Michael Jackson, the vitiligo and the surgery.
Like, see, he says it in the video too.
And all that. But yeah, I mean, I think he was like in his early...
I think if it was after all the surgeries and stuff that he suffered from that.
Probably.
I don't think he developed that just naturally.
Because what I heard was he changed his skin color.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were shocked that
when he was a teenager here, at the very least.
A lot.
Morning.
And maybe at this point in his reaction, when Fabio saw, you know, Michael Jackson's nephew playing him, you know, with the prosthetic on his nose, you know, to make him look more Michael Jackson-esque before the surgeries, people are now thinking that Fabio didn't like seeing not only Michael Jackson's nephew playing Michael in this role, but also he didn't like the way that Michael was portrayed during this scene. Because look at Fabio, he dedicated his life to looking like Michael, and look how they portrayed Michael in that very scene. You know, so a lot of people are assuming that he's disappointed that Michael looks like that, if that makes any type of sense. Somebody said the concept of a Michael impersonator reacting to a movie about Michael Jackson as if he's the real one is hilarious. And apparently the lore on this guy...
Nah, that's crazy.
It goes even deeper. Somebody said in a comment, they said what's even creepier is that he changed his last name to Jackson.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
It was Fernandez.
Wow. Bro, we live in a generation of, like, that mental illness is celebrated and rewarded, because come on, bro, how... Oh my god.
Last name was originally Fernandez, and he's given his baby the last name Jackson as well. That's messing with the baby's identity. He was always a strange kid when we were at school together, but I never imagined he would turn out like this. Whoa. So this is someone, Sophie, on TikTok, I think, that he went to school with, and she's claiming that he
look like a certain person, but don't establish that as your personality or like who you are, you know what I mean?
Identity, yeah.
So exactly, identity. That's the perfect like word. Like you can look like somebody that was famous or legendary like Michael Jackson, but you know, you're your own identity and you know your own self. So
when people
don't be out here doing switcheroos, and you know, because with that attention that he's gotten, he can have a lot of like sponsorships.
Look, as much as I admire somebody for whatever talent they got, I would never want to be like them. I love myself.
Or idolize them. I say a lot of people like with celebrities and all that, they just get too much. Like, no, you know?
Because idolizing people is just, you know, that's a fine line.
Yeah.
It's just, nah. I'd rather, you know, admire their talent
then yeah,
they idolize a whole other human being that bleeds like me. It's crazy.
Exactly.
He is now given his new child, his baby with his wife, the last name Jackson. He changed his last name to Jackson and gave his child Jackson the last name as well. As you can see on his TikTok page, he did show off his son to the world. You can see his wife in the back and whatnot. And I just gotta say, is he really at home, like dressed as like? Did he really just get surgery to?
He said, did he really get surgery to look like Michael Jackson? He was about to say that.
Look like Michael Jackson? Like, is that like a makeup?
Bro, he did his nose, you see? That's not, well,
no.
The face probably makeup, but he just looked white as fuck. But the nose, come on.
I mean,
or a prosthetic, or does he actually looks like that 24/7? Is this actually real, man? Because if so,
it could be.
How you gonna wake up every day and put something on like that? That takes time.
You see
that's
how
creepy
it's
as hell. Not
color?
gonna lie.
Look
Somebody
how
said
it's different color. Do you see?
Starting a fashion brand shouldn't feel impossible.
Because they have prosthetics.
Other
like
print-on-demand platforms.
Blend it with your
in the comment, you remind me of Sandra Bullock, man. That's crazy, bro. Poor Sandra. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why is she catching strays? Like, genuinely speaking.
I kind of see it. I kind of see it.
This is crazy. And poor kid too. Like, this is having a dad like this is gonna be weird growing up in the spotlight like this. And apparently
that's what people don't think about. Like, people like this are having kids.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, those kids, if they don't know any better, growing up, they're gonna follow down the same footsteps or get even worse.
Yeah.
People don't seem to understand that nowadays.
Apparently, the lore goes even deeper. This Twitter user said, read this and you will know the reason. Some people pretend to be an MJ fan. And in these screenshots, I suppose there's a thread exposing different comments made by Fabio. In the comment section on TikTok, someone said, and you not even black, ... cultural appropriation.
Yo.
Look at his comment.
Fabio then responded back by saying, why, ? Hair is hair. Are you going to tell me that blank people that wear wigs? Be quiet. Kiana then said, and that's the person who made the comment that Fabio's responding to. She said, I'll be quiet once you stop cosplaying a black man. Fabio then said that, and I quote, black man, since you want to be disrespectful, made his looks like mine. I'm cosplaying myself. Ooh, so Michael's catching strays here. In some leaked DMs.
What? Bro. First of all, wait. How delusional you gotta be to even say that?
He said, I'm cosplaying myself.
Really? You have a whole...
I'm trying to comprehend it.
Surgery or whatever.
To look like somebody else.
Yeah. Makeup on.
Make it make sense.
Nah. And nah.
He
wouldn't
even have a whole career if it wasn't for Michael Jackson.
Now I'm seeing Fabio was responding to someone, and this part of the screenshot says, I appreciate it. By the way, there's some bad grammar here. So he says, I appreciate I ain't crazy fan. The person he was responding to in the DMs then said, and that's why your entire account about looking like someone else. Fabio then responded back by saying, Michael looks like me. He was a black kid. He changed his appearance because of his health and insecurity issues. I was just fortunate enough to have a look that he wanted to achieve. Wow, that is crazy. As if he literally didn't go out of his way to get...
How delusional you need to be.
Okay. Yeah, exactly what he's saying. He went out of his way to get surgery
to look like Michael himself. But anyway, the person he was messaging then said, I think my brain cells died reading this.
Literally.
Fabio then said, probably did. They then said, you are one of the most shallow people I've seen. And then OP, the original person who tweeted those images, said, and I quote, parroting what he said in those DMs, I was just fortunate enough to have a look that he wanted to achieve, end quote. This guy had several surgeries to look like Michael. I didn't know that, by the way, guys. I'm reading this in real time. But of course, he meant that he was lucky to be born white, and that Michael, he tried to achieve that. That's so racist. Again, guys, I'm just reading it word for word. The grammar is horrendous in a lot of these posts. But it seems like this guy, maybe is a little racially disrespectful to Michael, given the screenshots that I'm saying. Like, he's a fan of a black artist, yet is somehow disrespecting him through these comments, saying that Michael wanted to look like him. Meanwhile, he literally apparently got 7 surgeries to look like Michael. It's crazy the levels of delusion and cognitive dissonance a lot of these people can.
Imagine you being like a wife to a person like this.
I don't even know. I think
could
she
get,
just stays out of the
because
spotlight.
I could understand one person being delusional and being, you know, cuckoo in the head.
Mm-hmm.
But finding a wife, I feel like people just looking for this.
Mm-hmm.
To the point to where they're literally being disrespectful to the person that they're cosplaying as. And now in some creepy ass dystopian Black Mirror identity crisis, this man has now apparently stolen Michael Jackson's identity. That is what I probably might title the video. This man stole Michael Jackson's identity, because this is some real shadow organization clone MK Ultra. They cloned Michael type shit. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. What are your thoughts and opinions down below about this? Honestly, this is just weird. And this guy can't even sing. He can't dance.
Oh, hell no. What am I seeing? My eyes!
When I'm trying to say hello to you. Yeah, and all you got to
I know Michael Jackson is rolling in his grave, yo.
Come on, bro.
He's rolling in his grave.
I have heard people sing better than this, and they can't even sing. Is he even trying?
Answer my call when I'm trying to get through.
He doesn't even. Look what he's recording with. Look what he's recording with.
It's karaoke.
He's recording with a headphone mic. Yeah.
Me
I think he wanted to just give it a
why.
try before he posts it.
Give it a try before what?
Before, like, pursuing singing. Like, test the waters.
All I can do is sigh.
I
just wanted to touch you.
Man, turn this shit off. That is trash. Like, what in the... See, guys, thoughts and opinions down below. This guy is weird, and the fact that he has the audacity to disrespect the king of pop, the greatest pop star that will ever live, that has ever lived, it's just crazy. Bro really tried to say that Michael tried to look like him, that he was just born like this. Yeah, okay, buddy. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Cringe.
Nah, that's crazy, though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts, though? Like, will you ever impersonate somebody?
Hell no.
Or steal their identity?
I think I'm my own person, and we're all special in a certain way.
If I'm getting $1 million from it, I'll become delusional as well.
No, I wouldn't know. You wouldn't become a delusional because you understand that you look like somebody famous, and that happens to be the legendary Michael Jackson. I still listen to his music.
To look like somebody, but to become somebody is two different things.
Exactly. So you can look like somebody, yes, and it opens other doors because you look like that person. But that doesn't mean for you to go and be like, yes, I'm that person. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing all these things knowing that you're copying. But you know what I mean? So just be your own self. And, if you look like somebody, that's a bonus. But I'm not going to go and try harder to look like somebody that I'm not.
True.
There's other people that look like celebrities, that look alike, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna go and become that person, do what they do, and all that stuff. What would you do?
Me? Will I become somebody? No, I gotta get paid. I ain't doing it just because.
No, like in a sense of like, if for him to just impersonate somebody. Honestly, that's not his character, you know what I mean? Like, identity-wise.
With what I've seen on the internet, I just feel some people, like, I know some people are really delusional, but I feel like some people just do it for the money.
It could be that.
No way. I mean, he's putting himself out there like that, so.
But to me, what I'm trying to tell you is that like, it shouldn't be his identity. Yes, it can open doors, but you can still be true to yourself, and you don't need to fake all this BS.
Yeah, but
you know?
Welcome to 2025.
Literally.
But if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe and like, leave a comment, suggest more videos for us to watch. We're going to be reacting to a lot of different categories of video, funny, politics, whatever, whatever piques our interest or your interest. If you want to see us watch something, just comment down below and see y'all later.
Peace out.